So I had the Lorenz Cipher, and a little bit of background on that was it was a German World War II cipher. It was used first in 1941. It was used by Adolf Hitler himself and some other high-ranking commanders of the German forces. It's not the encryption machine would use a series of dots and crosses to represent each letter. So with the message C, like the letter C would equal dot, cross, 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 dot, and then the corresponding letter, the key, would, in this case, would be M, dot, dot, cross, cross, cross. If you take the first symbol of each, so dot and a dot, it would equal a dot. So the coded letter L would be a dot. The second would be cross and a dot, so that'd be a cross. Third, cross and a cross is the same, a dot again. Fourth, same thing, a cross and a cross is a dot. Lastly, a dot and a cross equals a cross. So on the Lorenz machine there are 12 wheels, and each wheel has a positive or negative setting. And each positive and negative setting has 501 possible positions to make the code. So the possibilities would be pretty much it would be enormous, because you'd have to, for each wheel, I mean, the possibility would be take that 2, the positive and negative, and then put it to the power of 501 plus the 12 other, those 11 other wheels, including that. So it would just be a lot of different. So the decryption, you take the coded letter L and add it to the key corresponding to the original message for the M, it would equal the message, bring you back around. So we take L and add it with a dot and a dot, and it's going to equal a dot, and a cross and a dot. It's going to equal a cross, and so on. So it's the original message. And so when they send a message, they would encrypt it and then send it with the key for the corresponding letters, along with settings on how to set the machine. So if even somebody got it, they'd have, knowing it or not, they'd have the key as well, but they would not have the machine to dial in all the correct wheel positions to actually break it. So for cracking the code, it probably never would have been broken without the British finding the Lorenz machine, but they were able to get lucky one time because an operator that was sending a message typed out a huge message, sent it, and the British were able to intercept it. And so when the receiving end of the Germans didn't get the message, they asked for it again. And the operator, being lazy, didn't change the wheel position, and also abbreviated a little bit of the words and made some changes and stuff. And so when the British intercepted that again, they had 2 of the same message with a little bit of abbreviations and changes in one. They were able to somewhat crack the code and decipher a little bit of it. So with the partially cracked messages, they were able to notice some patterns, and with the first computer ever made, Colossus, they were able to decrypt some of the code 55% of the time, which was better than just trying to figure this out with, like, just on pencil and paper. Noticing more and more patterns, they used the second computer, Colossus 2, and were able to decrypt the message 90% of the time, and that was able to help the British end the war a lot sooner than they would have.